Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. All right then, intro.
You are rocking with the best. Let's get into it with E&J.
I'm E.
I'm J. Also,
E&J Nation.
Wow.
just live well. Our shit is up and running.
Oh my God.
We had to do our final checks.
Yeah, he is obsessed.
We had a little internet glitch beforehand,
the
but we
internet went
on
down.
time.
Yeah,
We
Wi-Fi
are
went
on time. We appreciate everybody coming
Yes.
in. Come in.
Yes.
We want our bag tonight.
Wow. You
Man.
took your energy pills, huh?
Man, it is
Oh
lights,
my
camera,
goodness.
action.
Woo,
We
Lord.
glad y'all can be with us, whether
Yes.
you're going to be with us live or on a replay.
Yes, yes.
If you new,
Mhm.
please like, subscribe, comment, share.
Yes, indeed.
We got to get this right here. Also,
Yes.
if you want to support the channel, of course, you got the Cash App, PayPal
Oh
coming across your screen at the bottom.
my God.
Also, yeah, let's get some of these preliminaries out the way, man, because we got an action-packed
Yeah,
show
yeah.
as all. Yo, we got a complete show over at E&J,
Oh my
yo.
God.
There's levels to this.
Yeah, but this show is just, oh my God. Y'all, hey, I hope y'all ready.
Hey,
'cause
man.
Wow. Oh, the information that's coming through.
Hey,
Woo!
hey.
I'm already.
Yo, if you want to hit up E&J for any reason,
Yes,
any
indeed.
reason
Mhm.
only, you hit us up right here. Let's get into it with E.J at gmail.com. We do answer all emails if you ain't on some dumb, you know what. Also, man, we got this merch line. T-shirts.
Yes, go get you a
We got
shirt.
stickers.
We got so many colors, y'all.
We
Yeah.
got
these
mugs,
stickers.
masks,
Yes.
all that.
Everything, all that
You'll hit us up
need.
right here. E&J Nation Apparel. You'll see the tab on the front of our YouTube page. When you check out promo code Welcome10, get you 10% off your first purchase.
Yes, indeed.
Also, disclaimer.
Gotta have it.
This content is not for children under the age of 18. This content will most likely contain foul language, profanity, cussing. This content is the view and opinion of E&J only. If you find this content unsuitable for your viewing and listening pleasure, simply click off, and there will be no love lost from E&J.
Yes.
So that goes for you assholes right here.
Yeah. With your hair.
Please stay the fuck from over here.
We don't need it. We don't need it.
Also, please don't be one of these goddamn people right here.
Oh my God. Your hair.
Please.
No.
Please don't be one of them.
We don't need that at all.
Also, special shout out. Special shout out to one of our brothers.
Okay.
He's a regular up here. JW National Web Design.
Yes.
Appreciate the email too, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Appreciate the email.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
But
you.
this is his design right here. Bitch slapping is in section E&J Nation.
Yes. Don't get slapped.
So we hope we ain't got to slap one of you assholes out here in the chat.
Slap a bitch.
Also,
okay.
we gonna just keep going down the line.
Yeah,
Doxing.
Doxing.
The action or process of searching for and publishing private, identifying or harmful information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent. That is not E&J purpose up
We
here.
don't do that.
We are simply reporting because we are
Yes.
goddamn reporters on this YouTube and Facebook. Okay?
Yes, we are world
So
renowned
Polight,
reporters.
Saneter,
All that.
all you hoteppers,
Okay.
we are not fucking with y'all personally.
No.
We only bothering
Hey, we
y'all
don't need to
with
do
the
that.
content y'all putting out on this shit, okay?
There's no need to dig. The shit y'all do is on Front Street.
Polight, you need to shut up!
Oh,
Shut up! Shut up! With your big crusty mouth.
oh,
You need to shut up.
oh my God! And sit your ass down, bro.
With them, in them rented ass cars, man.
Oh.
Stop fronting up here.
Lord, I don't know.
You
What
talking all
is
this
it?
pro-black shit and you got on European clothing.
All them red
Okay.
bottoms on your head and your feet.
Shut up, because you're incriminating yourself.
Oh,
Damn it.
yes, please. Oh, my God. Who is that lawyer? Can we show the thumbnail? Y'all saw the thumbnail. Let me see this. There it is. You passed.
I done passed it
There,
right
there.
here.
Look, who is this guy? Who is this lawyer? He's garbage. Okay. If you are taking his advice, obviously he should have told you to be quiet by now. Stop talking at all, especially on the internet.
Shut up! Shut up!
You're just making videos like you popular.
Also, too, y'all, I know this might be a touchy situation, a touchy topic.
Yes,
I should say.
Exactly.
So, E&J Nation, respect our chat,
You're gonna have to do that though. Yeah.
okay?
You're gonna have to do it. Yes.
And being a participant in the chat,
Yes.
number one,
You must respect. I must respect my fellow chat room members' opinions.
two,
I must direct my questions or comments to the host, E&J.
three,
When addressing a comment from a fellow chat room member, I will refer to item 1, which is respect my fellow chat room members' opinions.
So let's
Yeah.
act like adults
that's
up
what we're
here.
gonna do.
Everybody can give their opinion.
Yes, you can.
But just respect each other,
That's
y'all.
all.
God
It
damn,
ain't
we
hard.
just talking up here, y'all.
You was raised right, won't
Damn.
you? Damn.
We just talking about a particular topic
Yeah.
that should not have all your emotions all over the goddamn
It ain't
place.
you. It
Okay?
ain't you going to jail, is it? Hopefully not. So, yeah, you ain't got to act like that.
Okay. When I get my kids, I ain't gonna do them like that. Shout out to Will Silver.
Yes,
y'all.
Will Silver.
Small talk, y'all.
Yes, all right. Mhm.
I got some sad news on a personal note here.
Yes.
I got
yes.
two former co-workers that done passed away. Rest in peace to my former co-worker, former workmate, Big Kevin Beasley of Gates County, North Carolina.
Yes.
He just passed away this past Saturday from colon cancer,
Oh, boy.
age 52. I want to give condolences to his family,
Yes.
to his sons,
We certainly do.
and damn, wishing them a
Yes.
peace of mind.
Yes, we are. Yes. So you
Also-
are in our thoughts and prayers.
Yes. Also, rest in peace to my uncle Ronnie
Okay.
on my father's side. This is my
Okay.
father, younger brother.
Wow.
Passed away on his birthday a few days ago.
Oh, no.
So, if the family is watching, condolences to all of us.
Yes. Yes.
And rest in peace to my uncle Ronnie.
Yes, indeed.
Also, another rest in peace to another workmate of mine.
Oh, my.
I didn't know him that well,
Okay.
but his name is Mario Lashley.
Oh, yeah, Mario.
So to the Hormel family,
Yes, yes.
condolences to his family, the Lashley family.
Yes.
And it's just a sad time.
It
y'all.
is.
It is a sad time.
So many people.
A lot of people was
passing away.
getting up out of this joint.
Yeah,
and
bad.
it's just unfortunate. They got this pandemic and
Yeah. And it just
shit. I don't want to say too much on here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, to get us censored, but it's just a
Yeah.
lot of foolery going on.
It is.
With the top execs, yo.
True.
And it's like we under a biological warfare.
Yeah,
It seemed like that's what's
it's
going
pretty
on
bad,
here.
and it keeps you in a turmoil.
Yeah, man,
It's
and all this
consumes your
fear
mind.
mongering
Yeah.
with the news and shit,
Oh,
and you
yeah.
making
Turn
it
that
seem
off.
like you gotta
Turn the
do
news
this
off.
and
Don't,
do that.
Don't watch it. Just stop because it's
Man.
too much. Every story is about the thing,
Yeah.
you know. So it's best
That
just to
shit
live
is
your
just
life. Leave that shit alone. Don't watch the news. Don't. For what? What you need it for? You don't. So stop watching the news. I stopped because it's overwhelming.
I do watch the weather to see how the weather gonna be.
I look at my phone for the weather.
Well, the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, I can't listen to that because that will drag your perspective down. I mean, that's all it does. It don't say nothing good about nothing
at all. Also, y'all, happy birthday to comedian Dave Chappelle.
Get out of here.
Turned 48 years old on August 24th.
Okay, Dave.
Happy birthday to that brother. I hope him and Damon Wayans do that versus, yo. That'd be dope. A comedy versus.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be dope.
Mm-hmm. It would.
Also, too, got some family members coming to visit us finally. After 9 years of being in my home right here, I finally got a few members from Rochester, New York, my hometown, to come, such as my mother, my cousin Kim, my older brother Al.
We are looking forward.
My sister-in-law Rita. So hopefully it'll be a good time on Monday evening in the Cole residence, y'all.
Yes.
You know, but happy that they coming. Hopefully, you know, we had to make a maneuver because we found out at the last minute.
Okay, here you go.
Family and friends in Rochester, New York, and right here in Virginia.
Yes.
E&J, we have a life.
We be busy though. Yeah.
We have a lot going on.
Oh.
5 days in advance really is not enough.
You got to come at us through like
a few weeks to a month.
Couple of weeks, because you know we got this scheduled and we got all the podcast content is backed up like you wouldn't believe.
Man.
Woo.
We got work schedules.
Oh yeah.
The weekend we got date nights. We got matter of fact, we going to the comedy show tomorrow.
Oh my God.
We got Earth, Wind and Fire concert. We got Erykah Badu concert coming up. We got more comedy shows. Yo, you gotta let us know in advance.
Yeah, you do.
Because we already have prior plans, yo. So please, prior plans. So please, if you want E&J in your presence, let us know ahead of time.
We'll come through, no doubt. We'll do something, but you can't disrupt.
You just can't just be popping up on us, man.
Schedule, yes.
You know, in this thing, we just supposed to conform and configure to your asses.
You know what? You gonna cut it out today? That's enough.
All right.
You're a hot man.
I'm emotional behind that shit. Right there.
Look at everybody. You know what? I'll be right back.
Yeah. But hello to everybody that done joined us, man. We got Miss Glorianne Murray. Done hit us with a super sticker. Salute, Miss Glorianne Murray. We appreciate you. Who else we got up in this joint? We have, damn. Oh, y'all know, Miss Pam, she was first. Hi, E&J. I hope you have a beautiful night. Brother Polight is an evil man who don't need to be round or girls. Okay, Miss Pam, I agree with you highly. Okay, we got a new one right here. Radiku are the stage. Okay, I'm the first in the comments. Nah, actually, you wasn't, bro. It was Miss Pam H, man. You number 2 though.
Yeah, see, I even commented to the chat.
Yeah, you number 2.
Are the sage. All right, then.
Tiffany, the good Tiffany Brown is in the building. What up? Hello.
Hey, Andy, how you doing?
Miss Kim Callahan hating ass is in the building. What up, Miss Kim?
Kim don't be hating.
Renee A. She growing on that mod list.
Yes, she is.
I will appreciate you.
Yeah.
Miss Kim said, Jay, I like your glasses. It brings out your bald shiny. See? Of your lemon head. Oh, Miss Kim.
A little baby.
A
little tiny.
Miss Kim. Esther!
You gotta watch it, sucker.
Chill out, Miss Kim. Chill out. Glad you with us, though. Glad you with us.
Indeed.
Who else we got in the building? I got my man Sean Scott is in the
Sean,
building.
How you doing, honey?
Ben the Boss is in the building.
Yeah.
Who else we got? We got shit.
You get a big slap with this wrench. Keep it. I'm trying to say.
God, man.
No. How you gonna slap Jay with the wrench he gave you, bro? How is this happening today?
Man.
How is it? How is it possible?
man. Could we please start the show off on a positive note? Damn, yo. Appreciate you, Miss Kim. Yeah, appreciate you, man. You know, death is among us all, true. And when it hit home, you know, it's like no other, man. It's like
you still ain't never ready.
Yeah, never ready for that.
Even though in the hospital for months, and you still like, oh no, they passed.
Even though it's inevitable, you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
My nose is acting up.
Appreciate y'all. All right, y'all. We gonna get right into shit. Look at this guy right here.
Oh my, the Superdome looking at you. Gonna have to shut him.
Where you come from? You damn hater! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You hater! Spot him! Shut him! Get out of here! Get out of here, you hater!
You hater now!
God damn it! Get out of here!
Okay.
God damn it! Renee, hey, get him out of here!
Renee, do something!
Barbara Tyrese is in the building.
Hey, man.
All right, y'all, we about to get into.
God. Yeah, we gotta hurry. We're playing around.
Yeah, what is it? 16 minutes. Yeah. Jay Sheeran, shout outs, y'all.
We need to get into it. Okay.
This nigga down here laughing. God damn it.
All right, hold on. Let me get to, here we go. All right, here we go.
Now it's time for Jay Sheeran shout outs.
Oh shit. Jay Sheeran shout outs, y'all.
Here we go.
Coming from our Sunday live entitled Michael Nowak, aka Brother Polight Arrested. If you have not watched that live, please go back and watch that live. Very informative. It was a great live among everybody. First off the rip, man. Appreciate this email too. JW National Web Design.
Woo, bro.
Salute to you, man, and that information.
Yes, we definitely are utilizing your resources, for real. Thank you.
Yo, everybody is on my head tonight, y'all. Jay,
your head, so beautiful.
Shiny. Oh, she said it's cute though.
You are cute. Look at you.
Appreciate that, Miss Kim, for cleaning it up. I appreciate the compliments, man. You know, appreciate it. Okay, thank you, Miss Myra. Appreciate
it. Looking cool.
Okay, look at this dude right here.
My God.
Jay got the shiny milk dud with the glass. God damn.
We ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna get to the news.
We ain't. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You hater!
Wow.
100% real, man. You don't be saying that to Leonard Honor. I be seeing you on his shit, bigging him up and all that. Salute to Leonard Honor, y'all. Big up to Leonard Honor, y'all.
Shout out to Leonard.
Shout out to Chanel again, TV. Thanks for joining us. We got Moms Davis is in the building too.
Right past somebody said my hair was lovely.
What do you say? E, you are looking lovely as always.
Thank you, Kim. I thought something. This is me. You know,
she gets, hey, E, you good. Jay get, oh, damn, you got a damn chrome dome and milk dud in. But yeah, it look cute, though.
It's cute.
I got to get all that. I got to get all that roundabout. I can't just get, your hair looking fresh tonight, bro.
I love it.
Salute. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up.
That's right on time. Thank you. Damn, see, Chanel, why I need this not sound making for these niggas, man?
Yes, girl, yes.
Damn.
Do it. Mara, yes. My daughter, she, if I don't get it, she be like, "Ma, that ain't right."
She get all that. Miss Tiffany said I'm bugging tonight. Yeah, man, I can't even pay homage to my people, yo. Without niggas coming at me, man. You said limit honor needs fade. It's crazy. Neck fade is crazy.
Y'all gonna get up off my boy. Stop. I ain't there.
Look at this nigga. Call me Mr. Potato.
Oh, Lord, why? See, we ain't gonna get to
you damn hater. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. 100% real, man. Shut up. What up, Kier Hall in the building, 757, man.
Yeah, how you doing?
See how my man,
excellent self.
This a gentleman right here, yo. Kier Hall, salute, man. That's how you come in to chat, man. Damn. right, y'all, next.
We ain't gonna never get to
First in the chat tonight, man.
Right.
Miss Pam Hankerson, yo.
Yes,
Salute to you.
Mm-hmm.
Also, salute to our brother, yo.
Yes.
Mr. Lennon Honor, yo. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you for tuning in the live on Sunday, man. Salute to you. Very perspective. What up with you? Hating ass. Where my man at? Hold up. That popped in after about 5 years, man.
Oh yeah,
Hating ass Kenny Lake was in the building, man.
He done been through it, y'all.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace. Condolences to all your family, man, with that CD19 shit going on.
Bruh.
Man, this shit is crazy out here, man.
Is.
Word.
Thank you.
Look at she want to point all.
Thank you, darling. I appreciate y'all. I worked so hard on this damn house.
Oh man, Chanel getting TV hitting you.
Thank you, baby.
Damn.
Appreciate y'all.
That's what it is, man.
Thank you, dear. I love this love.
I guess I'm gonna have to come up here. I'm gonna have to get them damn hair implants that Floyd Mayweather got. Yeah. That's what I need to get an edge up and shit.
No, your head is beautiful.
Thank you, dear. You are so lovely to me.
Aww.
Thank you. Thank you. Seth Amin Rob, what up, homie? Appreciate you joining us tonight, man. Look at this nigga. He just would not stop, yo.
Your head. Oh, nickel. Okay, yeah, you got to shut up.
Man.
You damn hater. Shut up.
Oh, man.
All right, come on now. What we got? What else we got? Shout outs.
Nah, man.
All right,
I just gotta address these niggas, man.
Get to it, because this time is passing by.
I know, man.
You got to get up at 4 o'clock in the
goddamn morning, messing with y'all haters. Shut up! So I can continue with the show.
Okay.
You don't want to be entertained.
That's what you're here for. Is that not what you're here for?
All right, y'all. Thank you for the super chat. Moms Davis is in the building. Thank you, Miss Lady.
Yes.
Also, Miss Andrea Jackson, thank you for your super chat.
Yes.
Roaring hating ass Kings, thank you for your hating ass super chat. Thank you. Also, Ascension Eternal. Thank you for your super chat and your compliments as well for me. For me and E.
Thank you so
Black
much.
Anonymous was in the building. Renee A is in the building. Myra Reese is in the building. B Buccaneer. Thank you for your super chat as well. So you keep putting this up.
I'm sorry. He's trying.
It's all good. I started from bold. I can dig it.
Okay. He's trying to make peace. All right.
Man.
Go ahead, bro.
But this nigga said the dad jokes make you a target, Jay.
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn it. These dad jokes is part of the goddamn show. Okay? I am trying to put a smile on somebody's face.
God. All right.
See how I can't even continue with the show?
Shout out to all the pretty ass women in the chat tonight trying to shoot his shot. Warren King shoot his shot, y'all.
Warren Kings. If you think you're lonely, no.
Okay.
Wait until tonight, boy.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, the beautiful Bernice is in the building.
All right, now.
Okay. All right, y'all. Hey, we appreciate everybody. Yo, on your way in, like, subscribe, comment, share. Help the channel grow, man. Them jokes are funny sometimes. Damn, Chanel.
All right.
Don't be new over here, Chanel. Okay? Don't be new over here and start, okay?
Yeah. All right.
Don't be new.
Carry on, sir.
Okay. Oh, shit. What she said?
Glorian love it. Say funny,
See?
sort of.
See, Miss Glorian? You too? She throws she threw a little change at her, and then she comes with this. First the fat boys break up. Now this.
Go ahead.
Damn. Okay. Now.
You
Damn.
gonna make it. It's gonna be. It's gonna be 11 o'clock.
Man, yeah, it's gonna be fucking about 12 midnight.
Cause it's a lot. We got a lot for y'all.
All right, y'all. Where I'm at. Miss Lise Martin. Thank you for the compliments as well. Miss Kat Craig. Hope all is well with you. Lisa McGinnis. What's up with you? Miss Old School 32 was in the building. KD Jor was in the building. Beijing Brit from Barbados was in the building. Finn the Bus was in the building with his hating ass. Thanks for the super chat, though. Miss Kim Callahan was in the building. Appreciate you.
Yes.
Where I'm at. RJ Supreme was in the building.
Okay.
Hello, hey, 000 was
Okay.
in the building.
Okay.
Jeff Banks was in the building.
All right, Jeff.
Stallion 7808 was in the building.
With all of that?
The Nurse and Nerd in the building.
Okay.
Bond Street Music was in the building.
Wow.
Healthy Choice was in the building.
Okay.
Kaishan Wilson was in the building.
All right, Kaishan.
Express Latisse was in the building. And You Don't Stop.
Yeah, there she go. My
was
girl.
in the building. Thank you for the super chat as well. Carl Burton was in the building. Corey Wilson was in the building.
Corey.
Greer Jones was in the building. Miss Carolyn Dukes was in the building.
All right then.
Life Yisrael. Thanks for the super chat.
Thank you.
J.A. Bond was in the building.
Okay.
Doomver, the Northern Aggressor, was in the building. Amira was in the building. Malika Stone was in the building. Uncle Charles was in the building. Erica R. Hutchison was in the building. Joe TV 13 was in the building. Mr. Kiel Hall was in the building.
Oh, y'all.
I think this is LD84.
Okay.
I hope I'm saying that right. Either LD or CD. I think it's LD84 was in the building. L Black stopped in. Gear Girl.
Gear Girl.
What up with you? Carla Martin was in the building. Barry Lewis, what's up with you?
Okay.
Dr. J. Kelly, yo. He said he liked the our oath chat.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, oath for the chat.
The respect our chat.
Yeah, the respect our chat. That's right. The beautiful Bernice, she's in the building. Thank y'all. Kayshawn Wilson is in the building. She done joined us.
Keyshawn, because he pronounced Keyshawn. She's right there.
Oh, Keyshawn. Oh, hey, pardon me. Keyshawn. Okay.
Keyshawn, get it right.
All right, pardon me.
Okay, all right.
Clayton Phillips is in the building, man. Hey, man, we got an action-packed show.
All right.
Thank you for all the mods, man, repping us right now.
Yes.
Renee A. Mari Charis, we see y'all.
Thank you.
Quote of the day, y'all. Learn to apologize when you are wrong. Wow. You can't just start back speaking to folks like nothing happened.
Come on now. How many times people come out like, we got this?
Yeah.
He's like, hey, what's up? No. No.
My mother done did that a couple of times.
My mother do that all the time. Like, ain't nothing happened. She done cussed me smooth out. And they gonna call me, what you making for that? No. No, ma'am.
Yeah, so, hey, take that quote to heart, y'all.
Yes, that's a great one.
Renee A.
A good one, yes, speak it.
We got our Deafest Calmers in the building, man. What up, homie?
Deafest Calmer Films.
All right, yo, we gonna get right into these dad jokes.
All right, and here we go.
Now it's time for dad jokes.
I thought you had it.
I ain't have it. Is that it? There we go. All right, dad jokes.
Now it's time for dad jokes.
Yeah.
Dad jokes, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't know how your day been. Don't know how your week been. I'm hoping to bring a smile to somebody's face. I know I need these laughs.
Oh, God,
I appreciate all y'all picking on my head and all that. I had a couple of workmates pass away, so yo, this is therapy for us up here,
it
y'all.
really is.
Also, I want to give a shout out to me and you.
Okay. Yeah.
For dealing with each other, for being with each other, for doing this show, for inspiring some people.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what we're here for.
So hey, that's the least we can do for E&J Nation. Also, man, a special shout out to all my family and friends in Rochester, New York, right here in Virginia. We love you. To all the moderators doing their thing, old and new subscribers, yo. E&J Nation have nothing but love for y'all.
So true.
Of course, Cash App, PayPal coming across your screen. If you're feeling the content, please hit the like button if you are live right now or you're watching this replay. We highly will appreciate it.
Yes.
Joke number one, y'all.
Here we go.
How does a penguin build a house?
I don't know.
It glues it. Oh!
All right. Okay.
It glues. Igloo.
Yes. Okay.
Y'all get it?
Yes. Go, man.
Right there.
Okay, all right.
Tay Wiz. Bald-headed dude, winning, bro. It's our time. Salute, man. Nigga, you wasn't at work today either, nigga. Tay Wiz, don't be coming in here. Hey, nigga, we needed you at work today.
Outside, though. Bald-headed dudes are winning.
Salute. See, this is my other workmate right here. Salute to Tay Wiz, man.
You just getting them all kind of shit.
God damn it, cuz 100% real man don't piss me off. Warren Kings don't piss me off with that slick shit.
Oh my
Miss Gloria Murray done slick talk me and shit, and Kim
know.
Callahan.
Hey, Gloria, she could be claps. Is those
Look at
claps? I don't know.
I don't
Gloria
know.
clapping her hands. I think. I don't know.
You said Jay good so far. Okay.
Igloos.
All right.
Igloos.
Why didn't 4 ask 5 out?
I don't know.
Because 4 was too square.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a math joke you got. It's too much thinking I got to do. I can't just bust out.
4 was too square.
I got it now.
To ask, you know, he's shy.
Yes, but 2 squares is 4. So, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Math. Think a little bit. You
math. Know? I can't be thinking while I'm laughing.
Renee ain't feeling me.
Okay, bro. Come on now. We got
Keyshawn is giving me, I don't know, these little faces right here.
Yeah, that was too intellect. We can't think. Yeah, can't think and laugh.
All right, fuck that.
That's too much.
All right, damn it. Once you've been to one food court, you've been to the mall. Oh!
Okay, that's a good.
Oh! That was pretty man, Constantina 46.
All right. Yep.
My nigga Tay Wiz.
You was trying to stay under, but you.
I know I was, yo.
Lord.
Hey, man. So you just gotta go with the flow.
All right.
We gotta go with the flow.
Hey, I ain't got to go to work tomorrow. I want to say that.
I could call out like my man Tay Wiz right here did today. Tay Wiz, I could call out like him, but I'm not.
Can I want to say something just in that vein. I am unemployed again. My nephews are going to school, y'all.
Yo, shout out to little JoJo, Amari, and Ray, man, going to 4-year-old program
and going to school in September. So yeah, just last Wednesday. Well, yeah, yesterday.
And they just had a birthday party.
Yeah, they did. It was my last day, and they are going to school. I don't want them to go.
And they loved the little microphones, so they was singing their little asses
birthday.
See how we wasting time? See how you want to talk? See how the show got on this flow?
All of this shit. And I just want to mention something about my little nephew.
Would you really got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Now you see how you want to ramble?
Microphones that have a speaker on it. So when you sing, the noise come out real loud. Man, they ain't want to put them joints down. They were singing the whole night in their birthday party. It was crazy.
That's right. Shout out to Amari, Ray, and JoJo. It's 3 of them. It's 3 of them, 4 years old, man.
They're going to school, y'all. I can't believe it. I have been with them, their daycare provider, since
I remember when they had them in a little incubator when they was born, yo.
I've been there since they were born.
They was like 3 pounds when they was born, yo.
Yep.
3 pounds. Now them niggas weigh like goddamn 40 pounds.
Yeah, they do. They big.
Yeah,
they can overtake me if they want to.
Yeah, they big boys, man. Salute to them little guys, man. I love them little guys. All right, next joke, if I can continue.
Oh, please do, sir.
I started my own all-natural fertilizer company recently. I guess that makes me an entrepreneur. Oh!
Never.
Entrepreneur.
All right, then, yes.
Code 52's in the building.
Hey, calm down.
Oh
my God.
All right, your next one. Doctor.
Oh.
All 3 of my sons want to be valets when they grow up. Doctor said, sounds like a really bad case of Parkinson's disease.
No.
Oh!
That is
Parkinson's. E&J Nation. Do you feel me?
Wow, that was incredible. How did you manage it, sir? That was incredible.
See, I knew I was gonna get something like this.
Oh no, that ain't the one, baby.
Get out here! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You shut up! Shut up! That was fire!
That was on point.
That was fire in the booth.
That was funny. That was some.
Thank you, Mr.
Parkinson's.
Come on! Look at that. See? I got bugging, y'all.
Oh, that was funny. Hey, you got to give it up. You know what I'm saying? You got to when it's due, bro.
We need these laughs in these days we live in, man.
Laugh your ass off.
Yo, people are going away from here, man.
So true.
All right, y'all. That shit was dope, yo. That shit was dope. All right, next one. What do you call an alligator with the law degree?
I don't know.
A litigator. Oh, man.
That was good, too.
Oh, man. I'm hitting a horn on you niggas right now, yo. I had to go back to the lab on them, yo. I told you every day is not. I'm not gonna bomb every time, yo. We go to the comedy show too much in our area,
yeah,
yo,
we do.
For me to be acting like that sometimes.
No, can't be doing that.
See what I'm saying, Chanel? Huh?
Yeah.
Parkinson's disease.
That blew me out.
Oh man. Right, okay, next one.
Yeah, litigator.
What do you call a grim reaper with an hearing problem?
I don't know.
Deaf. Oh man. Oh man.
Damn.
Oh. Fuck with me, Sean Scott.
Okay. Okay. I wasn't ready.
Next one, y'all. What did the judge say to the dentist?
I don't know what.
Do you swear to pull the tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth?
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Terrell Bay.
The whole tooth.
Oh man.
Yeah,
oh,
you fired,
man. Moms, D.
You got them rolling.
Hey man, I need this laugh tonight, man.
Yeah.
I need this laugh, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
God.
Appreciate y'all. All right, yo. Number 9. Yo, mama's so ugly.
Uh-oh.
China created a virus just so she would have to wear a mask.
No.
A little slick.
Damn.
A little slick talk for you, huh?
You slid that.
A little slick talk, huh?
Whatever.
A little slick.
He's showing out.
Did China do that to her?
Yeah. Apparently he did.
All right, y'all. Last one, yo. Yo, mama's so fat.
Oh God.
She's on both sides of the family.
I'm trying really hard, President.
Oh.
I gave you 3 claps.
I appreciate that, man.
All right. Wow. Wow. Yeah, you did that.
Oh man.
You came through with that, sir. Yes, you did.
Oh man, thank y'all, man.
That was
thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. If y'all coming into the chat, like, subscribe, comment, share. If you're watching this replay, hit the like button, subscribe, yo. Help the channel grow over here. But we're gonna keep the show moving. We're gonna keep it moving with the world of foolery, y'all.
All right, here we go. If I can find it.
Now it's time for From the World of Foolery.
And there it is.
World of Foolery, y'all.
Go ahead, baby.
First story, NBA superstar Steph Curry parents, Dale and Sonia, are both accusing one another of cheating as the reason for their split. Sonia Curry accuses Dale of cheating with multiple women over the course of their marriage. Dale is telling a different story, claiming that she was engaged in acts of illicit sexual misconduct before their separation.
Entanglements.
He also claims that she is currently living with another man, which prevents her from collecting alimony. Sonia does not deny seeing another man, but noted that their relationship had not started until months after she and Dale agreed to legally separate.
Okay.
Sonia filing claims that Dell infidelity were open secrets within the family that for a while she decided not to disclose publicly, but only expose him when Dell accused her.
Okay, yeah.
So they got a bunch of shit.
Me when you've been out here the whole time, man. Don't mess with Sonya. I know about a Sonya. A Sonya ain't gonna play with your ass.
So we got Gary Owens and his wife bringing this shit public.
Yes.
Dr. Dre and his wife bringing. I don't know why people got to go to social media with this. Well,
I think social media come to them, or the paparazzi and the tabloids put all this out there.
I'm sure. Anyway, I'm sure he probably was.
Cheap way back in the day. Yeah, I believe it. And then Sonya got sick of that shit. That's what that was.
Yeah, the Currys are like the Real Housewives.
I feel you.
All right, your next story. An R. Kelly accuser claims he forced her to get an abortion and smeared feces in her face.
Oh my God.
The R. Kelly trial has been taking place in New York for this past week. The singer is facing federal racketeering charges, y'all.
Okay.
Every time I hear something about R. Kelly, he done did something even more nastier to one of these girls, yo.
Gets more and more disgusting every story. Do you have to do all that?
I want to pee on you.
Okay.
Piss. Fucking Dave Chappelle.
Why, Lord?
Dave Chappelle.
Man. Okay. All right. Yes.
Oh my God. The Big Pat Show. What up, homie?
Hey, how you doing?
All right, y'all. Next one, y'all. Proud Boy leader gets 5 months in jail after burning a Black Lives Matter flag. The Proud Boy leader. I forget his name. Enrique something.
Enrique?
Yeah, he done got 5 months. For burning a Black Lives Matter flag.
Y'all just too much with all these groups, and then y'all hate one another. That's a shame.
Also, y'all, I'm gonna keep it rolling. New York rapper Busta Rhymes has recently had a rant about the CV-19 lockdowns and masks, stating that no human being is supposed to tell you can't breathe freely. Fuck your mask. Stop trying to take our civil liberties away. Energy is important.
Yes, it really, really is.
So Busta Rhymes, one of my favorite rappers, him and Method Man.
Yep.
He is like tired of this shit.
Yes. Keyshawn, that's why when Enrique got burnt, the Black
I think
Lives,
his name is Enrique.
Enrique burnt the flag.
I ain't say his name because I couldn't even pronounce his damn name.
Okay, well, yeah, he's not Caucasian, which I would have thought.
Yeah, but Busta Rhymes is tired of this shit, as most of us.
Yeah, we are tired of it.
I told y'all, all we need to do is stay the fuck at home.
Yeah, Jay, he keeps saying that. All right, go ahead, man.
All right, goddamn, rushing me along, goddamn. All right, y'all. Last story. I got a look up on Google. Guy who I want everybody to look up for information about this vaccine by the name of Dr. Sean Brooks, PhD of Oxford University. Look this guy up. Dr. Sean Brooks, that's SEAN Brooks, PhD of Oxford University.
Shout out to And You Don't Stop.
And You Don't Stop for that information.
Yes. Woo.
He has a lot of informative information on the CV-19 vaccine that you might find interesting, y'all.
True. Please.
He has blown our mind. One of his talks or speech has went viral
at a school board meeting.
Has went viral.
Yeah, it did.
And he got a lot of good information about.
It's pertinent that you go check him out.
So go check him out, y'all. Okay, Chris M said Enrique is black, by the way. Okay.
What the fuck? Really? Enrique is black. Okay. All right. Yeah.
All right. Okay, Chris M. All right, I hope you ain't a little hater right here. You know, they said white people stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he is white.
Okay.
You know, when white people talk about white people stuff, you must listen to that shit. if a white person is telling on another white person,
Oh my.
you better listen to that shit.
Okay, I think that's relevant.
Cause you know them niggas be on code.
They do.
In my Tariq Nasheed voice.
They be on code.
Let's get on code, family. Family. We got a lot of haters out there.
Yeah.
They try to say I wasn't gonna get that $1 million. But all they did was self-promote. E&J Nation. Okay? Chris M.
All right.
I'm fucking with y'all.
All right. Can we get to it? Because you know, oh my goodness.
Okay, y'all. What y'all been tuned in for? We up.
Yes,
right here.
Yes. What will happen to Brother Polight legally? Okay. That is his lawyer. That is an accurate depiction there. I don't know how accurate, but that's him. That's his name.
Brother Polight.
Yes.
Brother.
Ooh, what will happen?
Brother.
To Brother Polight legally. You know, there's been so much conversation back and forth. People think, oh, that's his ass. That's it. They got him.
Mm-hmm.
Then there are people who straight say, oh, no, he's innocent and he will be exonerated. He will be as free as a bird, like he say. I'm always free.
Well, yeah, I'm always walking free. If I did it, why am I always walking free?
Yeah, how am I always out? Well, we know you out on bond right now. You bailed yourself out.
Mm-hmm.
But there is...
I can't believe they gave him a bond for that
I
shit.
can't either. That is just unorthodox, in my opinion.
Mm.
He is a clear flight risk. He's not from Florida. So there is a lawyer, Miss, I think her name is Felicia Pearson.
Shout out to JW National Web Design for this clip right here.
Our attention.
Yo.
This woman is so articulate and she breaks it down so smooth. We're going to let you hear what she has to say about the legal side. Despite what you might have heard, despite what you may think, this is what a lawyer has to say about Polight situation. Go right ahead.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Empowered Esquire TV. As you see from the title of this video, we are discussing the state of Florida, the Brother Polight. I believe his government name is Michael Nowak. I think that's the right pronunciation, right?
Okay, right off the bat, I have to come in right here because you notice she said it's the state of Florida versus Michael Nowak. So, like people have said in previous conversations, that what if the mother decides not to press charges? What if the little girl backs out? What if? That really doesn't matter because the state has picked this up. It's the state of Florida versus Michael Nowak with these charges right here.
Shout out to my man right here, JW.
Hey, JW.
Yo, thanks for joining us, man. And thanks for this info right here, homie.
Indeed.
Appreciate you.
Let's go right back.
Right. So let's have a quick conversation about warrants, DNA warrants in particular, and how this process works. So there's been a lot of discussion online about different types of warrants and what a DNA warrant is, what it means, and whether or not it means that the DNA was a match, right? That's been the biggest kerfuffle, is whether or not the DNA was a match. So let me enlighten us on how this process works. So there are different stages and different burdens of proof for each stage of a criminal accusation. So initially, and this is hypothetically, right? Initially, a victim comes into a police station and says, I need to report a crime, right? In this instance, a young woman and her mother allegedly went into a Miami-Dade police station and reported this crime. Now, with this type of crime, the state says to themselves, we don't really have enough to just arrest Michael Nowak, right? But we have enough to meet the burden of proof for a DNA warrant. And if that DNA were to come back as matching, right, as a positive match, then we would have enough to actually arrest Michael Nowak. So for those of you online who have been saying the DNA had to have been a match, that is how he got arrested. You are correct. There is no way that the authorities could have arrested Michael Nowak if the DNA came back as an absolute negative, no chance that it could have been him, right? Now, does it mean that it was a 100% match? No. And quite frankly, DNA is almost never a 100% match. It's usually in the range of 95 to 99.9%.
That's
Okay.
good.
All right.
Oh shit, girl. You opened the wrong way.
Okay.
But 95 to 99, yeah, that's pretty much saying your ass is there. At
Yeah,
the scene.
you are the daddy.
Yeah.
And that's for any kind of test
Test
like
anyways,
that.
yeah.
Well, she explained it perfectly there for
Mhm.
everyone to see. Yes, the reason that Brother Polight was arrested is because the DNA matched. They don't have any other burden of proof here when it comes.
Renee.
Yes, I love that. For a DNA warrant, you are you've done a rape kit. We've all heard the story about the young girl. She had DNA samples or deposits on her face, on her shirt, and on her scarf.
Mhm.
So they gathered that evidence and had sufficient evidence to go before a judge and ask for a DNA warrant. Okay, I just want y'all to think about this for a
Forcing
minute.
this nigga to come down and goddamn give her DNA
Okay,
jack off.
that's what you got. You got to get that cup together. In that room, they're going to give you some magazine. Something like that.
They gonna sperm bank your ass.
You have to, hey, that's some humiliating. You at the police station. You got to come down there.
With that damn cup. Here you go.
Yeah.
So a nigga can give you a napkin.
Yeah, the lady that brings you. You know,
lady
probably
like,
with that mean lady.
You don't have that napkin.
Here you go. Go in there. But that's what he had. He had to produce a sample of his DNA semen.
That's right.
That they had to test and match up against what they took off the little girl. Obviously, just like Felicia Pearson Esquire just said, they got a match. That was his DNA on the 14-year-old. So, hey, listen, in my opinion, I know there's a legal process that has to go on here. How in the world, let's go right here. How is this guy going to get around that? I think his name is Manny, or I don't know. I looked him up and got.
I'm sure he's from Miami. He looks.
Oh yes, he is. He's definitely from Miami. How is he gonna get around that? I don't see.
And my thing is, why hasn't he told Polight to stay the hell off of the internet?
That's
stay off the internet.
Saying before.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Felicia is gonna get into that too. Let's go back.
So initially, the victim reports the crime. They take the report. They go to a judge with that report as probable cause for a DNA warrant. And if upon testing the DNA they've received, they get a match, then they've met that next level of burden of proof for them to complete the arrest. Get it? Got it. So now that we understand how DNA warrants work, right, that they are granted with some level of proof, but they are used as the proof for the next stage of the prosecution, does anyone have any questions about DNA warrants, about the reporting of this type of crime, anything in that nature? Because if you don't, we are going to hop into the Florida statutes and take a look at what Polight is being charged with and what the details are of these charges. Whip Fanatic TV says, it's just sad how we no longer care for our young as we were cared for. Interesting perspective. Okay, so I don't see any questions about DNA warrants, so we are going to hop right into the state of Florida statutes, okay? So as I'm sure you heard in the video, right, there are 3 charges. Now, let me actually pull up the screenshot of Michael Nowak's arrest and his charges. Let me do that, and then we'll go into the statute. Share screen. Miami-Dade County. All right, here we go. So here you are looking at the Miami-Dade Clerk of Courts, criminal justice system. They record online, as do all states, their state arrest, their ongoing open prosecutions, and what the posture of the case is. Now, posture of the case is legalese. It's a term we use in the legal world. And it means, well, what's going on? What stage is the case in? Is it in a beginning stage? Has it gone to trial? Has it been disposed of some other way? That's the posture of the case. So here you see all the info, right? You see his name, you see his date of birth, you see the date these charges were filed, right? You see who the judge is that is assigned to this matter, and you see the posture of the case. Now let's go down into the charges. We see total charges 3. So it appears to be 1 count of each of these charges. Okay, it doesn't appear to be multiple counts, at least not that we can see from this website. So we see there's a felony here. It's engaging in some type of, we try to beat the algorithm on this channel, but honestly, I think at this point we might be too far gone. But it's engaging in some type of inappropriate conduct with a minor, and it says the age is 14. That's a felony in the state of Florida. Then they have a battery in an inappropriate manner of someone who is the ages 12 to 17 when the defendant is 18 or older, and that is also a felony. And then we have contributing to the delinquency of a minor as the last charge, which is a misdemeanor. So, in case you're not familiar with criminal prosecutions, the main difference in terms of punishment for felonies and misdemeanors is that usually your misdemeanors carry a term of a year imprisonment or less, and your felonies carry a term of a year imprisonment or more, right? Typically more than a year is when you're getting into the realm of felony prosecution and imprisonment. So keep in mind these charges.
Okay, so 2 felonies and a misdemeanor is what they have charged him with. This is serious. He could do some real time.
Matter of fact, I think she's going to get into how much time he is possibly facing.
Yeah.
Also, special shout out to this lady right here, Miss Felicia
Pearson,
Esquire of Florida. Yo, sister, if you watching, salute to you from E&J Nation.
Yeah, this is excellent commentary.
And also, yo, another special shout out to JW National Web Design for this
who
brought this to our attention, yo.
So
salute
true.
to you, bro.
Yes.
Because we're going to hop into the state of Florida criminal code and take a look at each of these charges. Okay? So I'll stop sharing for a moment. All right, so let's hop into the actual charges. And after the charges, I have prepared for you, as some of you who are not novice, as some of you who are a pro fight here would know, I like to prepare what I call little cheat sheets for you, where I tell you how much time in prison each charge equates to. Right? So after we go into the code and look at the law, we're going to look at our cheat sheet.
Okay.
So let's dive in. Oh, bodacious lady. Hello. Bodacious.
Okay. Just a second, because, I wanted to
Miss Kim,
comment on this because I thought the same thing. Go ahead, Jeff.
I agree on the potential of kidnapping charges. Polight did not have permission to take the girl away from the hotel they were staying in.
Yes. So
the mom just thought they was going downstairs
down to the lobby.
Yes.
Yeah. So she's being, coerced away from the safety of the hotel against her will, in my opinion. This is not something she initiated. He actually did, and he did not have permission from the mother at all.
Lisa Martin, thank you so much for giving me some props on the dad jokes. Thank you.
But more charges could come. They could follow the initial court date, more charges can pile on.
And not only that, they can bring up his prior.
She's going to get right into that
situation.
Let's go right back to her because she's going to talk about all of that.
Here we go, y'all. Hey, if y'all just tuning in, please like, subscribe, comment, share. If you're watching this on a replay, please like, subscribe, comment, share. If you are feeling this content, Cash App, PayPal, come across your screen. If you want to support, help the channel grow, we highly appreciate y'all.
We sure do.
Thank y'all.
This lady is asking, can the victim file a lawsuit before a trial takes place? She can. It's not advised. It's never advised to file a lawsuit when you still have the open criminal matter. It's always advised to resolve the criminal matter and then file the civil lawsuit. But she could go ahead and file the lawsuit tomorrow if she wanted to. Okay. And Whip Fanatic said he will have to register because it was blank no matter what. Whip Fanatic, actually not. Contributing to the delinquency of a minor is not a intimate crime. The other charges are. Okay. All right, here we go. Share screen. I'm going to start by showing you the page that has the statutes, and then we'll dive in. So if you are a pro fight here, you know all about Online Sunshine. If you're new here, welcome. This is Online Sunshine. It is the website that lists all of the information about the Florida government, their Senate, their House, and all of their statutes, which includes, of course, their criminal code. Okay? So you come down here, you see crimes, and you see they have the list of their different classes of crimes, right? Okay, so we are actually going to go... I actually have the direct link for you. So you know what? I am going to pull up the direct link so you don't have to sit there. So you don't have to shift through all of the different statutes with me, right? All right, here we go. Now I have the direct one for you. Let's see if there's any more questions in the meantime. Crime Spotter says, isn't that the same blank that Charlemagne was charged with? I believe so, Crime Spotter. I believe Charlemagne pled guilty to contributing to the delinquency of a minor or something like that, allegedly. I think that was the lesser charge that he ended up saying he was guilty of, which, as we've said, doesn't have the same registry requirement because it's not necessarily an intimate offense. Okay. All right. So now that you've seen the general page, right, let's get into it. So here you go. This is the chapter for blank battery, right? And so here they have all of the definitions. Now, when you look at statutes, you will notice they always give you the definitions first. That is to allow you.
Okay, I really just want to mention something. She keeps saying blank. For some reason, she's not saying the word sex or sexual because that's what he was charged with, a sexual battery.
Well, you're saying, and I hope it
I don't think that's against the YouTube rules. We say F-it. Fuck all the time. I don't think the word sex is banned or something, but she keeps saying blank. That's what she's using instead of the word sex. Just, it's an informative thing now.
All right. Back to it, y'all.
This is hard to move.
To be informed as to what they're referring to when you start diving into the statute. And really, it's very extensive. They define everything. I mean, you can see here, they define what consent means. They define what offender means. They define what victim means. It's very, very detailed. Okay. Alrighty. So here you see all of your different chapters here. Okay. And you see, they start talking about age difference. So now when you come here to, let's see, let's make sure we know what chapter we're in. So 79.4011, you see when you come down here to section 4, I believe it was, yes, 4A, right? You see a person 18 years of age or older who commits blank upon a person 12 years of age or older, but younger than 18 years of age without that person's consent under any of the circumstances listed in paragraph E, right, commits a felony of the first degree, punishable by a term of years not exceeding life. So if we go back up here to E, we see that that's
okay. You heard it. Okay, okay. Not exceeding life, so they can keep you in jail after you can. So you can't exceed life. So if you die, then you can go free. Yeah, see how the wording just is crazy to me.
Yeah, or the legality.
Yes, you can get sentenced with a term not exceeding life. So that means your whole life.
Yes. Death is Karma, you was funny, yo. You remember Tales from the Hood, yo? At the end, when them guys was one of them damn puppets, slaves, them slave puppets.
Yes.
Look like Brother Polight, yo. One of them joints too. Death is Karma, you silly.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh man,
you
are
give a
funny,
puppet
dude.
some money. Apparently, you
Oh,
get a woman
man.
or a little girl. This is so sad.
This shit is crazy, man.
Statute is actually referring to when there is a victim who's under the age of 18, a defendant who is over the age of 18, and there's some sort of action there that causes that person to be incapacitated, right? And we're going to dive into that as well. So we are going to dive into our next statute. We're actually going to go ahead and go to contributing to the delinquency of a minor next. Okay. Window. All right, so here we are. So now we are in chapter 827, okay? And we see that the name of this chapter is abuse of children. They have a few different crimes they have in this same chapter, but what is important to us is contributing to the delinquency or dependency of a child. That's the important part for us, right? So you can click it directly, and it leads you straight to the statute. Again, as we discussed, you have your definitions where they kind of let you know exactly who this applies to, right? And then they go into what it means to contribute to delinquency. So any person who commits any act which causes, tends to cause, encourages, or contributes to a child becoming a delinquent or dependent child or a child in need of services, or induces or endeavors to induce by act, threat, command, or persuasion a child to commit or perform any act, follow any course of conduct, or live in a manner that causes or tends to cause such child to become or to remain a dependent or delinquent or a child in need of services. So, what does that mean, right? That was kind of convoluted, especially if you are someone that is not an attorney or that does not read statutes very often. Let me tell you, statute reading and case law reading is a science within itself. If you are not familiar with the legalese, it can read like a totally different language, right? So what they're pretty much saying is any person who is causing a minor to become in some way a delinquent. And what does a delinquent mean? A delinquent means a minor who is using illicit substances, right? A minor who is doing illegal things. That's a delinquent. So any adult who causes a minor to do illegal things, such as use illegal substances or take substances that may not be illegal for adults to have, right? Such as what? Alcohol, tobacco, right? Substances that may not be illegal for an adult to use, but that are illegal for a child to use. Any adult who is facilitating that behavior is contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Then they explain that this behavior is a misdemeanor, okay?
I love how she break this all down. She go into the definition.
Salute to the sister right here.
Delinquent, what is the contributing to the delinquency. I love this woman. She is so thorough.
Salute to Miss Felicia
Pearson, because she is breaking it down so that you don't have no doubt about what she's saying, and nobody's questioning what does this mean or what is that, what did that say really. No, she's breaking it down to layman's level so we all understand. You have these 3 charges and they are definitely valid for what it is that they say you did. But I do agree with Kim here with that kidnapping charge as well. I think there was another one that Tasha K brought out that he would probably be charged with another crime that I can't recall right now. But yeah, I just love how this lady is breaking it down.
Yes, Renee, yeah, we need to pray for that mother. They said she reportedly frantic.
Yes, who would be?
Yeah. I mean, your daughter come back. She's, her mouth swollen.
She's incoherent. She's in and out of consciousness.
Man, shit.
I don't know what.
All the hell you were here, man.
I know I would have turned my attention towards Polight. What happened to my child?
So they're gonna have fun with him in Florida.
I can't believe he's out. I really just can't.
Yeah, that shit is surprising, man.
It's
especially by him having like prior situations like this. Yo.
Yes,
that shit is crazy, man.
Yes, he has a rap sheet that I'm sure they got. They looked up, but yeah, he's out and he's making videos.
So we are going to hop into my cheat sheet and look at potentially how much time in prison could Michael Nowak be facing. Before I do that, let me say hello to a few people in the chat. Hello, Urban Philosopher. Hello, Taylor Anderson. Let's see. Hi, Lisa Johnson. I think I may have said hi to Lisa already. I don't know, but I want to make sure I get everyone. If you are hanging out with us today and you would like me to give you a shout out, just say hey in the chat and I will most certainly do that. Okay. Now to the cheat sheet. Let us go share screen window. Wait, I must pull it up first. Share screen window. Here we go. All right, let's make this full screen. And then I also want to zoom in for us so we can see it really, really well. Okay, I'm hoping that you all can see that super well. If you can see it very, very well, let me take a look over here in the chat because I really want to make sure that you all can see it. So if you can see the wording very, very well right now, go ahead and let me know. Give me a 1 in the chat or a 2 in the chat. I mean, what does it matter? We don't really use numbers around here. So give me the number of your choice in the chat if you can see the wording very, very well so that we can read it together because I really don't want you to miss this. So let me see. I'm checking out the chat now. All right. So Beautiful Yours says she can see. All right. Number of your choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 11. Fake numbers apply as well. If you can see the wording and you are ready for us to hop in. In the meantime, I'll take my water break. If you're new here, I take water breaks, when you're speaking a lot for a long period of time.
Let's drink some damn water. Gotta explain all that.
All right, so I see everyone saying they can see.
You got to let you know.
God damn it, Miss Felicia.
Hey,
just drink some damn water. You ain't got to let people know.
I was just saying she's too thorough for that. She got to let you know I take water breaks. If it's all right with y'all, I'm gonna take a sip of water right now.
God
That's what's going on.
Let's drink. God damn it.
I would be like, what? For real? Damn. Gonna have a water break? Okay. All right, let's get back to it, Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Perfect. All right, so we'll go ahead and hop in. All right, so this is each of the charges that Michael Nowak is facing. Again, we only see 1 count per charge. That is what we are seeing when we look at the Miami-Dade clerk's office. So when we're looking at the criminal court clerk's office, they are telling us it's 1 count per charge. What that means is the allegation is that he only did each of these things once. So it's not an allegation that he did these things to this same victim over and over again. Okay. So here we go. I almost said it. Battery on a person between 12 and 18 years of age. I have parentheses F for felony. Okay. Now this crime is a felony. Really? This crime is a felony punishable by up to 15 years in prison, okay? 15 years of blank offender probation and a potential monetary fine of $10,000. However, if aggravating circumstances exist, then the punishment can actually be life in prison. So, pause. In general, Michael Nowak could be facing up to 15 years of prison and then post-release 15 years of probation. In general. But if there are certain circumstances, meaning if they can prove that certain things occurred that are especially bad, if you're new here, aggravating means especially bad. Mitigating means not so bad. So aggravating to make things worse, mitigating to make something better. So if aggravating circumstances exist, then punishment could be life in prison, lifetime blank offender probation, and a monetary fine of $10,000. So now your question is, well, what are the aggravating circumstances? There are two aggravating circumstances that could potentially apply to the allegations that we've heard thus far. Here's the first one. The victim is unknowingly and without consent drugged so that they are mentally or physically incapacitated. Now remember, this victim is alleging that at some point she passed out. She's alleging that she feels that she must have been given something because at some point she totally blacked out and doesn't know what happened. Now, we heard allegations of alcohol use, but there is the insinuation that in addition to alcohol, she may have also been given some type of drug. Okay? And then we also see a second aggravating factor. The victim is physically incapacitated. Again, we heard the allegation that the young lady is alleging that at some point she passed out, which means she was physically incapacitated for a portion of the time that she was allegedly with Michael Nowak. So all in all, what this means is that if the prosecution can prove that these factors existed, they can try to recommend that Michael Nowak receive life in prison for this allegation. And this is just on the one charge of battery.
Damn.
Well, You heard her say it, for the one charge of battery with those aggravating circumstances there. The fact that she was drugged or given some kind of substance like alcohol to get her incapacitated, and the fact that she was incapacitated. She's passing out. So she can't even say what all happened to her.
That is crazy.
Man, oh my, I mean, it's, you know what? There, you have got to be out of your mind. First of all, to plot and plan to do this to a little girl. But knowing these charges that's going to come out, you just probably thought you was going to get away with it like you usually do.
Walking free. If I did it, why am I walking free?
All the time. So, yeah, you're not really concerned about these charges, but you done got caught up. And they have charged you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Even though you're walking free, who the fuck want this stigma over their head of being a damn pedophile, yo? Who wants that?
Obviously, he don't care about the stigma of it. He's not concerned about the stigma. Because, see, there's the stigma, and then there's the charges. The charges is going to remove your freedom from your ass. You're going to jail. I don't know what this lawyer is going to do. I'm wondering, what is he thinking?
Yeah, I'm surprised he took the damn
case.
Who
would take this case?
He must be ain't had no clients, yo.
Yeah, he just must have been bored.
He must be on some Benjamin Crump shit.
Okay.
He'll take your case, but you're not gonna win this shit at all.
You'll get it.
But he'll take your retainer though.
Yeah, but and you get a settlement with this guy is not getting nothing.
You'll lose, but you'll get a settlement.
The civil case. But this I don't see you winning the criminal or a civil. If these people or this person, the child's mother decides to take you to civil court, you're gonna lose that too. This child has been put through it with your ass. Yeah. It just looks so bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be years of counseling
For her,
Yeah,
for the child. Yeah, this
years of and the mom too.
Oh goodness, yes. This is horrific. Yeah, I wouldn't let my child out my sight at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna be crazy now. No, you can't go nowhere. No, you gotta stay right here with me. And I gotta go everywhere you go, and it's gonna be crazy. So
sleep with one eye open.
yes. Oh, I can't let her out of my sight. Look what happened when I let her go down to the lobby without me. That's all. You just going down to get something to eat. And come back like this. I go back to the lawyer.
Okay. Hello to Money to Burn. I see Crime Spotter has a question. I'm cheating, you guys. I'm looking at my phone instead of the screen. The question is, when there is discovery, do you think other people will come forward? Very interesting question, Crime Spotter. And you know what? It is possible. And actually, that is something we will address later on when we talk about Saneter and some of the other people. By the way, I don't know if it's Saneter or Saneter. Does it matter? I don't know. I'm not sure which one is the proper way to say his name. But either way, it will become important later on when we talk about Saneter and whether or not some of these people who are consistently around Michael Nowak could be implicated in any of this. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go, Saneter. All them videos you making ain't gonna help you, bro.
You remember? Hold on. Do you remember about a year ago, yo, Saneter stepped into our chat, yo, gave us like a $15 super chat time that he wanted to interview me and E. Yo.
Yeah, he did. Hey, Saneter, bro, you got big problems with this type shit. I know you saying
you done made them videos trying to retract some shit.
Yeah, you done said I'm a back up. I ain't got nothing to do with them. But that don't matter. Felicia about to let you know. Yes, complicity here. Felicia is going to break it down as she has been on how a prosecuting attorney is going to look at this. If you've had prior knowledge, sir, prior knowledge, that's not what I mean today. I know nothing. Whoa. Prior to this incident, if you had knowledge of this type of behavior from your friend and you did nothing about it, sir, you can be implicated. That makes you guilty, Saneter. Let's listen to Felicia some more.
So we'll get to that after this. Now, here is another very important thing about this. A person who is sentenced to prison for this type of battery is ineligible for good time and has to serve their entire sentence. One more time. Has to serve their entire sentence. Let that sink in. Because if you have any experience with the criminal justice system, you know that good time is a big deal. There are people with sentences that end up serving half their sentence, less than half, with good time and good behavior and other things that you can do, in exchange with the criminal justice system to have your time reduced. When you're charged with this type of crime, you do not get access to those options. You have to serve your sentence.
So no good time neither. You serve what you were sentenced. You don't get time off for good behavior or do half or whatever the time is because of good time. You ain't eligible for that, bro. Oh my God.
But you know what I'm still bugging off of? I can't believe this nigga had the audacity to go get another hotel room.
You said that every time.
Yo, that shit is like crazy to me because how long do you think the mother was gonna take to goddamn get dressed?
Yeah, she came down like 15 minutes later.
You see what I'm saying? And now you done checked in a whole nother hotel.
Because this is what happened. Wait a minute, I'm almost ready. No, hey, she's starving. We just gonna go right now. We'll see downstairs. Wait a minute. Let me just get my eyelashes on and I'm gonna be right out. No.
The whole pack of eyelashes.
Let me put on a pack of eyelashes. She getting ready. She gonna be ready probably in the next 15, 20 minutes.
Hey, ladies, y'all need to chill with them pocket eyelashes in your damn eyes, yo.
I saw the funny
Y'all
picture
do not
today.
need that.
The girl just her eyelashes curled up to her eyebrow.
I seen one on Facebook. The damn girl had the pack of eyelashes on the top and bottom, like she had hairy eyeballs. Ladies, stop! You look beautiful, okay?
Anyway,
by yourself.
Yes, but that's what's going on here. She's just fixing her face, getting her hair together.
Hewley Diggs, what up, homie?
Hey, Hewley, how you doing? Yes. Oh yeah. Don't drop it. So, but this is a lady who is just not even really concerned about this situation, because I'm almost ready. Because in the first video Tasha K did, she said the mother said, I'm almost ready. But he's insistent and saying, oh, why are you concerned? Take your time. I'm just going to take her downstairs. So trusting him at his word, and her daughter going, I'm hungry, Mom, I'm hungry. And then she's thinking she's going to go meet the group that she knows these people, and she knows Polight. So the little girl is not concerned.
Fact, Warren Kings, if it's any women on that jury,
brother, and you know they probably got little girls.
What my man Sweets on Good Times, how he be at JJ? You in trouble.
Oh, Polight, man, you in trouble. No. Oh, some of us look like a foot. Damn.
On my ass.
Yes, but
you don't see nobody else up here.
But what she's saying is, you might take a little longer to get ready. Yeah. But hey, listen.
I see what she said.
That wasn't the case with this lady. She was almost ready, and he's just like brushing her off as far as trying to make her feel more secure. I can take it. It's no problem. Don't worry about this. Go ahead and do what you're doing. I want to see you downstairs. So she probably came down the next 15, 20 minutes, looking for them, looking for the group. She said
immediately get on the phone.
Yes,
start blowing up both phones.
What?
Nobody's answering.
You ain't say you was taking her nowhere else. What the heck? Where my child at, nigga? And now immediately, the mind starts going, what the fuck? See that? Look at that, Alma. You still fooling.
Appreciate you, Alma.
But yes. So this is not what you would expect to happen when y'all have been traveling. You're probably having a good time. You stop for a second just to rest. You are not anticipating. Nobody is thinking, oh, well, he's gonna rape my child, or else you would not probably absolutely wouldn't be with this dude. But that is what happened, and now you got charges that can lock your ass up for life. This is so crazy.
Yeah, back to it, y'all. You wanted to play this whole
Someone in the chat says Saneter. Okay, so not Saneter, Saneter. Cool. Okay. All righty. So that was the first felony. Does anyone have any questions about that felony? Let me hop out of the document for a moment.
We're doing good on time.
All righty. We are back in our document. Here we are with our second felony. Let me make the screen large for you. So, unlawful blank activity with a minor. Here we go. That is a felony. Me and these words today. That is a felony punishable by up to 15 years in prison. Okay. 15 years of blank offender probation and a $10,000 fine. The minimum sentence is 5.5 years in prison. With mitigating circumstances, remember, mitigating to make less, right? Aggravating to make worse, to make more. With mitigating circumstances or aggravating circumstances, this sentence can be adjusted. So we know that with this charge, Michael Nowak is facing potentially a minimum of 5.5 years. Mitigating circumstances are something that is presented to the judge that is ruling on sentencing. It could be different aspects of that person's life. If you've ever seen any Law and Order episodes or any movies about criminal trial, you may see the defendant present to a judge certain portions of their life. They may present evidence about them being abused as a child. They may present evidence about them having a particularly difficult life. Usually,
Throw away the key.
Okay, yeah. All right. I want to acknowledge some of the comments here. I'm noticing how Alma S is saying they already labeling the victim as fast and a Jezebel.
That shit crazy.
Okay, you know.
Yeah, you gonna get silly shit like this.
Yeah, I don't care if this little girl was naked. I don't care. It just
She's
don't
14
matter.
goddamn
She's 14.
years old. Yo.
She cannot consent to no kind of sex at all. So that just is irrelevant. But then
Miss Roslyn. Salute to Miss Roslyn right here.
Just confirms he
interviewing a young man who was a victim of Dr. York from the age of 7 to 14 years old. The young man had two sisters who were also abused.
Yeah, I want to speak on this video that you're speaking of. Polight interviewed this young man.
That's when they sitting at the park.
Yes.
Okay.
And the young man is describing the things that happened, I think, but then Polight announces that Dr. York is his God for life. He don't care how many children
he abused and shit like that.
And this guy was a victim. So yeah, Polight.
They got Umar Johnson on.
Yes,
on Umar Johnson. Shout out to the Nuwapians for the security. And shout out to Dr. York. Hold your head. They're gonna get you gonna be free in a minute or some shit like that.
Out soon. Stuff like that. Yeah, see, there's a situation here that we're going to get into because we got a clip from Brother Eli.
Yo, what happened to common sense?
Whatever
Salute
happened
to that brother
to common sense.
Yeah,
and he's going to break it down so smooth. We definitely going to look into the basic. There is an analysis that has happened having to do with these conscious people and how many of them, yes, have turned out to be something all the way other than conscious. These people have a problem. How many of them have been accused or have acted in an odd fashion, always wanting access to somebody's children? So let's go ahead and finish up here with a black woman labeled her that. Oh, really? Damn. See?
Black women turn down black women. Black men turn down black men.
Yeah, well, that's ridiculous. I mean, you were 14 one time, lady. So, dealing with a predator like this, we can never blame the victim. I mean, at no point. A child is not at fault here. That's ridiculous. That's a shame. That's a whole shame.
Which is the reason why SETI said, fuck the
elders.
That's right.
Yep.
Appreciate the super chat, homie.
Thank you.
This evidence is presented in the sentencing phase to convince a judge to say, you know what? Okay, Mr. Nowak, I see that you were allegedly abused as a child, and I'm going to say that that is a mitigating circumstance. That perhaps you developed this alleged abusive behavior as an adult because you were abused as a child. And because of that, I'm going to sway from the minimum and give you 2 years instead. So that's an example of mitigating. Now, aggravating circumstances, we discussed some of those when it comes to the specific charges, right? And then also a criminal record in general can be an aggravating circumstance. So picture the reverse, right? Sentencing phase for the allegations against Michael Nowak. Prosecution can say, Your Honor, we have the rap sheet here. He has committed abusive behavior for years on end. And we think that because of that, he should be given the maximum. He should be given far more than the minimum, right? And then the judge would look at these alleged prior crimes, look at the alleged criminal record, and perhaps consider that and maybe decide to sentence Michael Nowak to the entire maximum, which is the 15 years, right? Now, as far as whether or not he has an alleged criminal record, in reference to my previous hypothetical, right? As I'm sure many of you have seen online, Michael Nowak himself has alleged that he has a criminal history. Now, he is not alleged that he has a criminal history of this type of crime, true, but he has alleged himself, in his own words, that he has a violent criminal history. I believe it was an interview with DJ Vlad, I believe so, where he alleges that he has faced an attempted murder charge before, allegedly. He mentions that he has actually used a firearm to shoot someone before, and that person had severe injury, right? So, in his own words, he has alleged having a criminal record. And if, in fact, he does have a criminal record, the prosecution, you better believe the prosecution will bring that record out to any sentencing judge if he is convicted. Okay?
All right. Prior circumstances, prior aggravating circumstances. Oh my. Saneter don't care how bad a person is. He'll have them on his channel if they yield views. He does not care. It's about the money. It look like it. It really do.
But now if you hear him lately though, he's like, yo, it ain't about the views, people.
He done all of a sudden become so righteous and he's God fearing and all of that and trying to watch himself out there. But no, Polight has a history of this type of behavior. And we're going to talk some more about that. Let's go ahead and finish up with Felicia.
Okay, here we go. So let's dive into contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Back into our cheat sheet. All right, and full screen for you guys. All right, so contributing to the delinquency of a minor, a misdemeanor, okay? A first-degree misdemeanor, which is punishable by up to 1 year imprisonment, okay? 1 year of probation and a monetary fine of $1,000. The minimum sentence is probation. The maximum is the 1 year imprisonment. So with this sentence, if convicted, Michael Nowak could just receive probation, or he could actually be sentenced to up to a year of imprisonment, okay? So now let's do some random math here, okay? Let's say this first felony is not found to be aggravating. Let's say it's just found to be that it was blank battery on a person between 12 and 18 years of age, right? But let's say still the maximum was applied, right? So 15 years, okay? So we go down here, 15, okay?
Okay, yeah, she's gonna do her math, but we all know there are aggravating circumstances to this shit. This girl was drugged. She was given alcohol. They found us all of this on with the rape kit. Not only that, the sexual battery. She has injuries. This girl. There are so many aggravating circumstances. They're not even gonna have to consider the other charges. He's gonna get life for this. Just that.
Appreciate you, Miss Tiffany Brown, enjoying the content, y'all.
Thank you.
If y'all enjoying this content, please like, subscribe, comment, share. If you're watching the replay, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Yes. Cash App, PayPal coming across your screen if you want to support the channel. We highly will appreciate it over here.
We appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all. Thank you for tuning in.
I'm looking at what Miss Pearson is bringing out here.
Salute to this sister right here, Felicia Pearson.
She breaks it down so good.
Salute to you, sister.
Yeah, she's not going to consider for the first charge aggravating circumstances, but we all know there are so many aggravating circumstances that this charge is going to get you life. They're not, just like I just said, they're not going to have to consider the other charges because you are going to, this charge brings about a sentence not more than life. So you can get life for this, and then there's 2 more charges. Me and my brother refused to give our friend a 16-year-old daughter a ride. We don't play with the underage shit. Okay.
Hey, Mom.
Well, I definitely don't think if you are not a monster, you can be around children.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no need to be scared of children. But the thing is,
if you just want to play it safe like that, JW, then
hey, that's
all due respect.
You can definitely be on the safe side, no doubt. But then you have a predator here. He planned this. He plotted and took that girl against her will to places where she was defenseless. There's nobody around to protect her.
And he'd been doing it for quite some time.
Yes, everybody in here know about the other situations. But we get ready to get to it. Let's finish on up.
And for our second felony, we know that the max is 15, but the minimum is 5.5. So just to get an average and kind of, zhuzh it up and change it up a bit, instead of just going max, max, max and maxing out each charge, let's say 6. Okay. So let's say 15, 6, right? And then let's say the sentencing judge says to his or herself, I'm not going to split this up and give you some probation, some imprisonment. We're not going to do that. You'll take the straight 1 year for the misdemeanor. Okay. So then 1. All right. Now, I don't want anyone to say that I was on here guessing and da-da-da-da, right? So here we go. Calculator. 15 plus, what did we say? 6 plus 1. 22 years. So let's put that in.
22 years.
So potentially 22 years. That is the potential sentence that Michael Nowak is facing if, in fact, he is convicted of all 3 of these crimes. Remember, we didn't max out every charge. We maxed out the first one without aggravating circumstances. We took a random average for the middle one, and then we took the 1 year for the last.
Okay, she was generous, She didn't max out, like I think. I think that aggravating circumstances with that first charge is going to get him life. But do you think, this is my question for the chat, do you think Michael Nowak will make it 22 years in prison in general population?
I highly doubt it.
Nah, I don't think so.
Unless they put him in solitary
They're gonna have
confinement.
to, he's gonna have to go into solitary confinement because there are too many people in jail with daughters that they love.
Good night, Karma. Be safe.
Good night, honey.
Appreciate you.
From all that I have ever heard, prisoners do not take kindly to child molesters.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't.
And people who are rapists.
Rapists, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are child rapist, damn, he's not gonna last in general population in a prison in Florida. Oh, this is
all right, y'all, back to it.
Let's go ahead and wrap her up.
Okay, so that's an average. He's facing an average of 22 years. Okay, all righty. I'm going to stop sharing for a moment. Hop back into the chat. I see Mara has a question. Mara says, maybe off topic, but folks are talking a lot. Can these videos be used by the prosecution? Well, Mara, that depends on who you're referring to when you say folks. Now, by folks, do you mean supporters of Michael Nowak? Or do you mean people who are pretty much insinuating that he's guilty of what he's being accused of? Which side are you referring to? Because if you are...
Yo, this is funny right here, y'all. Shalom Antonio, in order for him to make it through 22 years, they're going to assign him a new role, Brenda or Becky. Y'all niggas is tripping, yo.
That's...
He said he's too skinny. He's a sitting duck in there. He will be hiding that paperwork.
Yeah.
Warren King, I don't think he'll get life, but I don't see him getting anything less than 20.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the average, what she did. The average sentence.
Rosa daughter, what up? Put that behind in general population and let him talk his way out of that. He touched the child.
Yeah, let me see all of this intellect that people...
Yeah, Myra, you be everywhere.
I know that's you, girl. Asking them excellent questions. Let's go wrap it up with, because I want to get to the good part.
To the side of people who are saying that Michael Nowak is guilty of this, yes, those videos could potentially be used in court. I viewed some of them, and what I have viewed is people who have pictures, videos of Michael Nowak allegedly hanging out with minors who are not his children. Yes, that could be used by the prosecution. Absolutely. Yeah, and Lisa says, can Michael's videos be used? He is talking a lot too. Well, I have to admit, I was sent Michael Nowak's video where he supposedly addresses these allegations, and I started watching it, and it was just I couldn't get through more than a minute of it, and that's the truth. It just really did not seem relevant at all to me. And if in fact he were to say anything at all, because truth be told, if I were his attorney, I would tell him not to say anything at all. But the fact
That's exactly what she been saying. We've been saying the whole time. Why is he talking so much? Yeah. You definitely are incriminating yourself here. A sentencing judge seeing that video would think you are bragging and that you are completely unrepentant, or you just have this arrogant air about yourself. So yes, you need some time in jail to think about your behavior.
Mistress Monica, it's all right, yo. You got to do your work, girl. Appreciate you joining us, though.
Thank you, Mistress Monica.
You'll hit us on a replay, though.
No doubt, no doubt.
Much love to Mistress Monica in the building, y'all.
And these are excellent questions. I want to just point out Myra Tyree was in there asking all these excellent questions.
Goddamn Myra Tyree.
Yes, she is.
Bronx, New York.
Yes.
All right, yo. Let's try to wrap this shit up.
Yeah.
That he came online and said he was going to address it, and then the first minute that I saw was just random euphemisms like the rabbits got the gun and trying to take me down, and I'm like, you're not Martin Luther King Jr. I don't know what we're saying here, but no. So I didn't last more than a minute. I couldn't watch it. But if in fact he said something that was a valid defense, please let me know. I would love to hear it. Hello, Flawless Beauty. You mean you can't wait for 7:00, Flawless Beauty? I have the live with Diva Divine Light at 7, everyone, if you're interested in following the R. Kelly trial. So any questions about Michael Nowak's accusations, any of his charges? If not, we're going to have a conversation about what could come up in discovery, what could become of this case, and whether or not some of his compatriots, such as Saneter, could be implicated in any of this. Let me see. Your transcript says being in the Rolls Royce wasn't a good idea. Oh, that's what listen, that just goes to show you how much attention I paid, because I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that he was in, a fancy vehicle. I was just listening and thinking, I've heard nothing relevant to the accusations here. This was a bad idea. You should just not say anything. Hello, I am a queen. All right, so I don't see any questions, so let's dive into it. Now, there will be, if in fact this case continues, there will be discovery. The prosecution is going to try their hardest to get into Michael Nowak's past behavior. Because as we've discussed extensively on this channel, when someone is being accused of these types of crimes, their past behavior can be discussed if the prosecution can establish what? A pattern of behavior. So any prosecutor is going to say to themselves, I want a super strong case. I want a rock solid case. And how do I get that? I get that by getting access to things he's done in the past. So they are going to dig into his past and see if they can prove that he has a pattern of this behavior. And then they will say, well, Judge, it's a pattern. It's modus operandi. So now we should be able to discuss the things that he has done in the past. And once they start digging into his past, now you have people like Saneter being implicated. So what I've also seen circulating online is a video in which Saneter refers to Michael Nowak's relation with one of his distant family members. And he insinuates that Michael Nowak had an inappropriate relationship with this minor. Now, if in fact Saneter knew this information, right, and he decided not to do anything with this information, he can be held criminally responsible for that. Not only can he be held civilly responsible, if for some reason one of these victims decided to sue, right, but he can be held criminally responsible for knowing that a minor was being abused in an intimate manner and not reporting it, making some random video where he sort of kind of insinuates it, but still really taking no efforts to report it to law enforcement. That could be something that he could be in trouble for, right? And then you have also the fact that when you're talking about this type of alleged behavior, the type of behavior alleged here, the file behavior, it is a psychological, some people call it a disorder, some people just call it a condition. But it is psychological, it is chronic, and it is recurring. What does that mean? That means that someone who truly exhibits this behavior, it is not new. So if in fact Michael Nowak is guilty of these allegations, this behavior is not new. He has been doing these things, if he did them and if he does them, for years. So again, here comes who? Saneter. How many years have you known this man? How close were you? Because he seems to insinuate online that they're very close. Were you not aware of these allegations, of these things that he was allegedly doing? Did you not report them because perhaps you were involved? This is the mindset of law enforcement. So I'm not saying that for anybody online to take it personally and get upset, right? It is the mindset of prosecution that I am exposing you to, right? That I'm showing you how they're going to go about building this case. So yes, they are going to try to dig into his past. They are going to try their hardest to establish modus operandi via a pattern of behavior. And if they can bring other people into it, they will. If they can bring Saneter into it and say, hey, listen, we're going to not dig into how much you knew. We're going to help you out, but you have to help us out. We want some information on his past behavior, right? All of that is possible.
All right. Okay.
Salute to Miss Felicia Pearson, Esquire.
You heard
go check her channel out, y'all. I think most of y'all, you know what I'm saying, is on her channel.
Yes.
Salute to that sister, Felicia Pearson, y'all, for this
Esquire.
clip right here. Miss
Saneter.
JR. What up, Miss JR?
You in trouble, bruh. Not only are they going to try to establish this type of behavior as his modus operandi. This is what he does. I like how she referred to as file behavior, meaning you are going to have to register as a convicted pedophile, sex offender. So that's permanent when you have to do that type thing. But I don't think he's going to get out of jail to even make it to that point. But what stuck out in particular for me here is the fact that if someone knew, had information about prior instances
conspiracy
of this type of behavior,
conspiracy,
and a child was being abused, and you did some random video but did not report it so that it could be stopped, then you can be implicated, sir. And so now all of this stuff with you now, I'm not messing with Polight no more. Where you shouldn't have been messing with him from the door.
Late. And all the videos you don't took down and shit, it don't matter.
Hey, let's show one of the videos he done took down.
Saneter talked about your kids. Who are you talking about? Huh?
Pause it, please. First, shout out to Brother Eli.
What's happening to common sense?
Whatever happened to common sense is where we got this clip, because Saneter has taken this video down because he is going to be a part of discovery, as Miss Pearson so eloquently told us.
Can I address this guy right here?
Go ahead, please.
Mr. Eric Sinclair, he said, Saneter is not in trouble. That's not how the judicial system works. If that's the case, why did not everybody at Dr. York's camper get locked up? I'm sure over 50 to 100 people. We ain't saying that Saneter is in trouble.
I did. I said, Saneter, you in trouble. Yes, he is. You know why, Eric? Because Dr. York was not convicted. I don't know if you know about this situation. Dr. York confessed. They didn't need to do discovery. He got in the court and said guilty as charged, guilty guilty.
Mm.
I don't think Polight gonna do that. So yeah, they're gonna have to prove that Polight is has this condition. Like she said, he has this propensity for being attracted to children.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, they're gonna do discovery, and yes, Saneter is in trouble. Let's play the video right now. Shout out to
Brother
Eli from Whatever Happened to Common Sense.
Okay.
Shit.
You ain't talking about Tasia, right? You ain't talking about her, right? You ain't talking about Tasia Barnes, right? I know you ain't talking about her. I knew her before you, Polight. You ain't talking about her, right? The one you call Renentet. You ain't calling her your daughter, are you?
So, who is Renentet? Well, you know, I start digging. This is Renentet right here. See, I thought Riot was Renentet. No, this is Renentet right here. Now, I want you to look at this girl. Does this girl look like Brother Polight's daughter? He's claiming that this girl on the right here, is his daughter. Does she look like his daughter? This is the girl that Saneter, don't worry, we're going to get back to the audio, that Saneter said Polight allegedly ran off with. Does that girl look like Brother Polight's daughter? Does she look like the daughter? Because here we got Brother Polight's daughter. Right here, we have a picture of his real daughter. Right? Right? Smayat. She looks like Polight.
God.
She has his features.
Yeah, she do.
So here we have the biological daughter, and then here we have Renentet. This is, now she's going to acknowledge that she's 16 years old in this video. This video is from May 13th, 2013.
Okay. We see that little girl. We see her there. She don't look 16. She look more like she's 13 or 14. She got that baby face even. This is a shame. It's so sad that these women who bring their daughters around these men with the intent of higher intellect and all of that. And I think Brother Eli is going to get into it. There's a problem here with this conscious community. How they have set up a situation. And yeah, I believe in this clip, Brother Eli talks about that they have bankrupted you of your morality. Where if you believed in God or you believed in the Christ or things like that, that is not something you can believe in anymore if you're around them. If you believed in Allah or you had some kind of moral standing with your family and your children, they're going to replace that with what they think. Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about, that kind of thing. So that you now worship this man. He tells you the black woman is God, but he's using you like a whore. And he's looking at your daughter. This is a crime against humanity. It's just killing me. I can't believe this. How they have set up a situation, because you know I constantly reflect back on the Jehovah's Witness that we were involved in. There is a whole cult situation here that you have to dedicate yourself to, worship these people, and the whole time that they're doing all that intellectual talking, like Brother Eli talks about, they can astroplane through the universe. They can speak in hieroglyphics, or they can figure out every kind of consciousness, blah, blah, blah. But they will also separate you from your children. All of them? Why do we need a school for black boys? Really? Do we need a school for black boys. Do we need some kind of university to learn this shit from these people who call themselves king? You know what? Oh my God, this is so.
Get on your Cash App.
All right, yeah.
Get on your PayPal
and send me your children. Send me your children.
September 11th, y'all. It is going down.
See, this thing it's bigger than a drug addict just begging on Cash App and all of that. It's bigger than Saneter just hollering because you got his little cousin out there. It's bigger than that because yes, they want your money, no doubt. Send the Cash App, send, donate to my school, donate to my university, donate to my platform, donate. But I need to see your children. That's, okay, money is a thing, but your children are your life. That's what you are here for. You raise your children to be a certain way. You want them to, be prosperous and happy and, all the good things that life can bring. But then you come across the conscious community who then tell you, no, don't go to church. They robbing you over there. Don't believe in Allah or the other things.
It's them against, the church versus the conscious community.
We have knowledge.
We got the knowledge over here.
Beyond knowledge for you and your children, not just the daughters, your sons too, little black boys too.
Want to play capture the flag. Okay,
this, it boggles the mind. Yes, there's a lot of shit over there.
10% of them got to get put to sleep for good.
But it's a whole lot of shit over here too. This person, Polight, plotted and schemed to get this little girl away from her mother. That's what he did. Yep.
He found the opportunity.
Got a whole nother hotel. Okay, I just think about my daughter because I know Dominique. Why are we going to another hotel? Ain't Mama at one hotel? Mom, my child might have my child might have called the police. He's taking me somewhere I don't know. I need my mama. I don't know this man for real. He ain't my daddy. Some kids is just like that. Yeah, he stole her. But I want to hear what Brother Eli gonna say.
Right? Now look what this person says. Lida J saying that's his daughter. How is Renintet his daughter? Biologically. It's not his daughter. That's his daughter? You believe that this girl right here, that on the right, you believe that biologically that's his daughter? Right? Now a person says it doesn't matter. Why doesn't it matter that?
Okay, all right. Yeah,
this is killing me tonight, y'all. I'm donating to my man Jay Baldhead Grease. Keep the shine, brother.
Keep the shine. Keep
right on. Y'all niggas hitting me up. Damn.
That is hilarious. That's just funny.
Yo, my shit is smooth, man.
Hey, Jay, your head ain't no shining than it's been any other time. I don't know why everybody on your head.
Yo, I had to stop it. Yo, man, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
That's funny. That is
appreciate it. Back to it, yo.
This girl ran away from home with him. Why doesn't it matter? See, I want you women who have daughters. I want you to look at the chat and I want you to look at the things that the women are in here saying. I mean, the men are saying. I want you to look at these comments. I want you to look at the chat. I want you to look at that. All right? I want y'all guys to look. I want you to look at the things that are being said in the chat.
I'm doing with it tonight.
And then listen to what Saneter is talking about, right? Because see, these things that I have the receipts to show you that there's a pattern of behavior here of being a predator.
There it is.
Don't do it. Don't make me fucking do it, nigga. Huh? Little Dr. York, don't make me do it, nigga. Little fucking Dr. York. You ain't talking about her, right? The one that you call Renente. Huh? Nigga, that ain't your daughter, nigga. Cut it out. Don't make me bring her sister right here in front of me.
This is his right-hand man, Saneter, saying, nigga, that's not your daughter. He's saying that this girl right here is not his daughter. Yet here it says Polight's daughters. That girl is not biologically his daughter. She's not. She's not. But see, it amazes me how you can have a conscious community that's aware of this and allow this man to flaunt this and behave this way. Right?
Okay. That's it. All right.
Shout out to Brother Eli,
Yes,
yo. What happened to
please
common sense?
Go to the whatever happened to common sense page because he breaks this down so smooth. Yes, Saneter. You in trouble. You made a video. You made several videos talking about that. You better not. And you know he was. This little girl, the 16-year-old that looks like a 13-year-old, he called her his daughter. And then he called her his wife. He definitely did that. Discovery will discover all of that.
Crazy,
this is what it sticks out in my mind from Felicia, the attorney, how they talked about what could happen as far as the prosecution, because in most cases the prosecution will offer a deal, and I'm hoping that doesn't happen in this situation, because he could just plead for the lesser charge, the misdemeanor, which was contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
So he would get 1 year.
1 year max. But he would have to admit some culpability here. Yeah, I did it, but I'm gonna plead out.
Salute to Miss Tiffany Brown right here. It's so sad that molestation is a taboo topic in our community. Salute to E&J for discussing full detail. Let's save our children. Salute, Miss Tiffany Brown.
Tim. We appreciate you. Yeah. Hey, we got to talk about this.
Right,
this is a whole part of this case. Tasha K broke the story, but this is what's next in this. And the trial is coming up in September, starting off.
That's right.
Appreciate
the super chat.
Thank you. So yes, this is something I definitely believe we need to discuss it more. There's a whole sect.
It's a whole bunch of shit that we don't get into with this black community, yo. Like our mental capacity. A lot of us guys and gals and grow up with our fathers and shit. It's a lot of mental health shit that we really do need to talk about.
Yes.
That I myself, suffer, to a degree.
We all do. We
It's a whole
need
lot of
therapy.
topics. Yeah.
We
all need a therapist on hand.
On speed dial.
Fact.
Like our girl Lynn used to say. Remember Lynn? Yes, Lynn told us that she has her therapist on speed dial because the mental needs to be looked at and taken care of. If somebody would have maybe taken a moment to find out what is this that Polight is doing. Hey, I don't believe this guy got these children. These aren't his daughters. Why don't we do like my man Seti? And I know Seti is a part of the conscious community. I don't really know for sure. But he says these deplorable niggas that need to be crushed into the ground. If the community would have stood up and crushed this nigga into the ground, a little 14-year-old would not have gotten abused like she did. Early on, hey, Saneter, that's your little cousin, your cousin-in-law or your second cousin. Hey, this man took her, called her his daughter, and then the next thing you know, she is one of his wives. I think that's the one that they're saying that still lives in the house with him. In the chat, some of the chat room people are saying that there is a underage girl that still lives with him. You got all these women and you still want to. I mean, and this, you got a little girl at home. Why are you running behind this little girl that you took to the second hotel?
That shit is
Bruh,
crazy,
I
yo.
mean, come on. This just doesn't.
When you got her mama right
Right
here,
there.
yo.
Her mother
God
is
damn.
right there.
That is crazy, yo.
It's just too much. You know, it just boggles the mind. It's just too much of this type of thing. And then
Man.
these grown ass men want to sit back and not take responsibility and act like they don't see what's going on. And then somebody else in the chat said that Saneter made a video saying that, or someone made a video that said if Saneter knew, then everybody who watched his video knew. Wait a minute. Honey, we're not in close proximity and we don't know these people.
That's right.
That's just like saying, okay, well, y'all see what's going on here with E&J. Why don't you do something about it? You don't know us for real? I mean, you see us every Thursday and Sunday,
Twice
but
a
that's
week.
it. Yes, you can't do nothing about our situation. You can report. Go ahead, try it.
The nurse and nerd, what up, yo?
Hey, nurse and nerd. But yeah, that's ridiculous to say something like that. Everybody who watches video knew.
No, that's ridiculous,
You know,
yo.
that don't make no sense.
You know, people say the outlandish shit
The most
that they can
ridiculous
goddamn
mess. But
think
yes,
of.
Saneter and everybody else in the conscious community that had access to Polight and these girls and saw what was going on. The mothers, everybody who had knowledge of this situation should have stopped it.
Darrell Bay, I'm 50 years old, Jay. I got 2 good punches left in me. I'd knock Polight ass out.
I love that. I got 2 punches left in you.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, I want to kind of bring home that situation that Eli had mentioned in if you watch more of his videos. He says, why are there so many of these child molesting people in the conscious community?
Peace out, Marva.
Bye, honey. Yeah, it's like an epidemic in the Black community.
Yeah.
These conscious people, the ones who's supposed to have intellect beyond intellect, are molesting and raping our children.
That shit is crazy, yo. And that shit go underneath the radar.
Yes,
So nobody
what the
want to address the
hell?
shit. But, you know, whatever done in the dark eventually come to the light.
Always.
Where there's smoke, there's fire, yo.
Come on now. You got to know these type of things are not going to be hidden forever. And I know there has been an intimidation factor. I said an imitation factor. But people have been intimidated, the Zulu Nation and all of that, where people are afraid to say something. But Saneter don't act like he's afraid. He surely called his ass out.
Well, he's backtracking off the shit
But
now.
because the police is involved, he won't scare the Polight.
That's what I'm saying, yo. Why do niggas be acting like they're gangsters out here among each other?
Because
But then when the boys in blue come, the boys in blue is able to scoop up everybody who portrayed to be a gangster, yo.
yeah,
That shit is crazy to me. Why you not a gangster with the boys in blue?
yeah, nobody. Well, because everybody knows that they don't play like that.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, you can front like this your block and all of that when you ain't
Yeah,
never.
but when the boys in blue come on the block, niggas, okay, get handcuffed.
Yeah, you ain't no
And get
shootout.
taken away.
It ain't no set it off.
That shit is crazy to me, though.
Situation.
But I thought you owned the block, though.
No, they own the block and the city and the country. So lay down. Just
Like
get
Benny
down.
Siegel state property.
Yes,
Get
go-
down or lay down.
Just get on down because they coming and they are. This taking down of videos, Saneter, is ridiculous. Everything you have ever put up can be pulled up
That's
again.
right, fact.
That's ridiculous. How many people got that same
And
video
let
we
it,
just
and let
showed?
it honor favorite words archive.
Oh, they
We got
go
the archives here.
directly to the archive.
Archive. I'm archiving that. Shout out to Leonard.
Yes, but yeah, I hope. See, and this to say this, I don't wish ill will on anyone, but I hope Polight and everybody like him get exactly what they deserve, and that would be good things or bad things if that's what you deserve. Whatever you have done in the dark, sir, I hope you have to reconcile. I hope you have to pay for it.
And at the end of the day, time tells the truth.
Every
Okay?
damn time. And I think it's time for us to be finished.
Oh, yes, yes. Hey, y'all. We about to end the live right now. We appreciate everybody who tuned
Yes,
in. We
thank
hope
y'all.
you enjoy this content.
Exactly.
We will be back Sunday.
Yes. Ooh, it's
Yo,
gonna
we
be
got
good
a
one.
special surprise
Ooh.
treat for y'all
Oh,
Sunday,
you
2
are
p.m.
going to love
Eastern Standard Time. You got to tune in,
Don't
yo.
miss it,
You
y'all.
got to tune in.
It's gonna be a
2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time,
Yes.
Sunday.
Sunday.
We appreciate all the cash apps that
Thank
came
you.
through.
Thank
On your
y'all.
way out, please, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, comment, share. We got the cash app,
Yeah.
PayPal coming across your screen.
Exactly.
Also, we got the merch. If y'all want to support the merch, man,
Yes.
yo, help the channel grow, man. E&J is here to stay forever.
Oh my
And
God.
at the end of the day,
You are rocking with the best.
Yes.
Let's get into it with E&J.
and also,
Okay.
E&J Nation, just live well.
okay, y'all. Hey, man, I'm hoping everybody can join us
Yes,
Sunday,
Mhm,
man. I hope
mhm.
everybody have a good rest of the week.
Yes, indeed.
Love y'all.
Enjoy your
Appreciate
weekend.
y'all.
Mhm.
But it's good night.
Yes. And with that being said, you have been watching Let's Get Into It with E&J. Bye.
Just throwing some cheese in the hole. We want our back.
Outro.
Peace, y'all. I don't think you hit it.
Well, damn. I was sitting back like I did something. Hold on. Boom.